Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ryan, this is Disc Drive, and we are ranking the Bring It On movies today. Before we get started, please give the video a like, a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. It really helps the channel grow and it really helps get this video seen. I'd really appreciate it, and thank you so much if you've done so far. Go ahead and also follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box below, as well as the link to my Vinted. I'm going to put some stuff up on there, so keep checking back and see what goodies I've got up on there for you to purchase. But in today's video, like I said, we are ranking all 7 of the Bring It On movies. Yes, you've heard it here first. 7 Bring It On movies in total. I have watched them all recently. I do love a chick flick, I'm not going to lie, and some of these I think are some of my favourite movies that I do go back and rewatch. But yeah, let's get into it. Now we're going to go from worst to best, so number 7 to number 1, and it may not be in that order, but we'll see. But these are my opinions. If you have different opinions, let me know in the comment section below. I would like to know your rankings too. But in last place for me, it's going to be Bring It On, Cheer or Die. This is the 7th film in the franchise, and they decided to go a horror route with this one. This is a slasher movie with cheerleading. Who would have thought? They try to keep the elements of the original in terms of this cheer squad want to do well at like the competition championships, etc. But they decide to turn it into a horror franchise. I'm not sure what they were thinking. It's not the worst film in the world. It's just not my favourite in terms of this franchise. And I'm not sure if I would revisit this again. The only reason why I still have it is because I like to keep my collection up to date. But yeah, Bring It On, Cheer or Die, the 7th film in the franchise, is number 7 in my ranking. Next up is number 6. Bring It On, Worldwide Championships. Cheer Smack? Worldwide Cheer Smack. I don't even know the name of the film. Yeah, this is number 6 in the franchise. This movie to me wasn't like a bad movie in terms of it gave you what you wanted from a Bring It On movie. Cheerleading and drama and bitchiness and clicks and all that jazz. But I would say that this one tried to make it fresh. There's a lot of social media involved, and it was a bit too cheesy for me. And I know that I'm talking about chick flicks, so I understand that there's going to be cheesiness in a cheerleading chick flick movie. But I think this one was it was all based on like popularity and stuff like that. I will say that the song mixes were quite good in this. Soundtrack is quite cool. But in terms of the story, there's nothing new from this entry apart from the social media aspect, and it really didn't click with me. And in 5th place for me is number 5. I promise it doesn't stay this way the whole time. But Bring It On, Fight to the Finish, starring Christina Milian, if you know who that is. I used to listen to her music a lot, but she is a pop star there. This movie, in terms of the film, I thought it was pretty good. Choreography is quite good. Acting is not so good in this. Christina does a good performance. Some of the supporting cast I thought were a bit cringe. And again, I know I'm watching a cheerleading film, so it's going to have the aspect. But for me, it was a bit too cheesy for me. It's not one that I go back and revisit often. The soundtrack is cool. I think Christina recorded a song for this as well. There's also, it says on the front, Friction Music by Lady Gaga, Christina Milian, and the Veronicas. So yeah, it's a fun movie. It's just not, again, it's not one that I revisit a lot. It was quite cheesy, but choreography and soundtrack was good. In 4th position, it is not the 4th movie, it is the 2nd movie. So Bring It On again for me is the next best. We're going to say next best. We're over halfway now. So yeah, this movie, I've grown to love it. Love it. Is love a strong word? I've grown to like it a lot more than when I first watched it. Of course, being a sequel to the original movie, you're going to have a hard time. The original one is such a classic, highly regarded in terms of chick flick and comedy lovers, and it was always going to have a hard job. This was a straight to video DVD movie, and sequels are never as good. For the most part, are never as good as the original, and I don't think this is better. However, after watching this a few times, I I actually do enjoy this. This doesn't take itself too seriously. It does have quite a good story. It's based in a university campus, and the cheer squad are bullies, basically. So these outcasts get together and create their own cheer squad. Yeah, and I think it's really good. It's not the best movie ever, but if you want like a good fun cheerleading film and you want to carry on the Bring It On franchise, I would recommend this one. Coming in third place, it is actually the third movie. So Bring It On, All or Nothing is the third movie. It's got Hayden Panettiere in it. It's got Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, and a cameo from Rihanna, actually. But yeah, this is Bring It On, All or Nothing. I haven't really shown the cases of these, really, but I don't know if you want any of those. But it's got some special features on there. And this one, for me, is a lot of fun. I go back and watch this. I watch this a lot, this release. They're all standard releases, by the way. They're all just black discs. Yeah, I go back and visit this one quite a lot. Some of these movies haven't aged well. And by that, I mean some of the language you're like, oh no, you're just being racist. Like, yeah, so there's a couple of these Bring It On movies that haven't aged well in terms of the language that is used. But this one is a lot of fun. The choreography is great. Some cringy moments, but I think that this one, it pays off. The choreography at the end and the story, I think some of the cringy moments are sort of rectified by the latter half of the movie. But yes, third place, Bring It On, All or Nothing. Okay, we're down to the final two, and once I give you number two, you're going to know what number one is. But in second place, in my opinion, is Bring It On 4, All or Nothing. This one is based in Universal Orlando Studios. There's a cheer competition there, and it's really cool to see some of what the theme park used to be. There's a double dragon ride that is not there anymore. It's really cool to see that and sort of walk around or get featured parts of Universal Orlando in Florida. This movie is one that I go back to often. I had so much fun with this movie, and I think that's what most of these movies are, that they're just fun. They don't take themselves too seriously, and sometimes you need that. You just need an easy popcorn watch, and this is that for me. It's got really good music in it. It featured music that I was listening to on my little MP3 player when I was younger, you know, and when I watched it, I think that made me like it even more, and watching it now, it's got a nostalgia factor to it. Is the acting the greatest? No, it's not. And do I think that you guys will think that this is the second best Bring It On movie? No, I don't, but this is the one that brings me the most joy. I might even say that this is my favourite out of all 7 movies, but there's no way that I couldn't put number one Bring It On in the first spot. This is the best Bring It On movie. I do think number 4 is the one I have most fun with, but this one, the original is just so good. I don't think you can get any better than this. I don't think they will. I hope they keep making the movies, although I realise that number 7 was trash. I do hope that they keep making them, because again, like I said, you just need a popcorn movie sometimes. You just want to sit down, have some fun, and the acting in this, the soundtrack, and who knew that most of these actors could dance, you know? Like, cheerleading choreography is no joke, and they all pull it off. Of course, seeing Elijah Dushku and oh my god, who plays Glory in Buffy? Claire. I can't remember her name, but the lady who plays Glory in Buffy, they were both in this movie, and I'm a huge Buffy fan, so when I saw this movie after I watched Buffy, I was shocked to see that they were both in this. But yes, this is a standard Blu-ray release, silver disc. This has recently been released on 4K from Arrow, I want to say. I can't remember who it is, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But yeah, so recently released on 4K. Sorry, I just bent the artwork there. Yeah, recently released on 4K, but because the other ones are probably not going to get a 4K release, I'm going to stick with the Blu-ray. Yeah, this is the best Bring It On movie, and I think obviously the one that made cheerleading movies popular, and spawned a franchise of 6 sequels, and I'm pretty sure that, is there a TV show. I'm not sure if there's a TV show, but I'm pretty sure that like I heard that one was in the works or something like that. But yeah, that is my ranking. How do you rank these movies? Have you seen any of these movies? Let me know your favourites in the comment section below. Some of them are trash, but again, like I said, if you just want an easy watch, these are a pretty good watch. These are all region free, I believe. I'm just going to check them now because I was worried that the basically all of them, apart from number 5, all of these, so 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 were not released on Blu-ray here in the UK. So it was just 1 and 4 that were. So I bought these online. I bought these on eBay and Amazon, I think. And I was worried because the company said that they couldn't guarantee what region they were because they ordered them from a factory or something. So I was really worried when they turned up. But they all turned up and they all work in my PlayStation. So that's good. So yeah. All 7 Bring It On movies ranked by myself. Do you have any opinions on them? Like I said, please put it in the comment section below. I would love to hear your rankings of these movies. And I really hope that there are more. I really want to add more to the collection. I love a chick flick myself. And that is it for this video. That is my ranking. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It really helps get the video seen and I really, really appreciate it. I know that every YouTuber asks for it, but it really does help. So please, if you are watching this and you've made it to the end of the video, show me that you did by giving it a thumbs up. Yeah, and I'm putting out some more videos, some more Blu-ray hunts coming up, some more mail videos are coming very, very soon. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching and I will see you on the next one.